will be your death.
Oh, nice. So we're gonna get the coin in the ringleader, which will be a great start. Now, I have work tomorrow, but I work from home on Fridays, so I don't have to get up as early. Mario, we can play. The only problem is friendly matches don't... you can't do daily quests off of friendly matches. Otherwise, that's what everybody would do.
Yeah, beat it.
I am a lawyer. An attorney at law. So, without using Google, which means you have to answer it in 10 seconds or less, who knows what the difference is between a lawyer and an attorney?
You're looking at me.
Here we go.
Job's done.
If I remember it correctly, a lawyer is someone who has a legal degree, a Juris Doctorate. An attorney is someone who has a legal degree and is admitted to practice law, has passed the bar exam.
One shot, one kill.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
About
Here we
$5,000. Now, I don't work in private practice anymore, but my hourly rate in private practice was pretty high. Now I just work for a big company, but it's a much better job. Much, much happier.
One shot, one kill.
Attorneys work with turnies? Alright. I'll buy that.
Here we go.
Job's done.
Well, my last job was pretty stable. I mean, I was at the same law firm for 10 years. It's just, it's a lot of work. I mean, my average work week was probably 50, 55 hours, and some weeks, I mean, 70, 80 hours, and if I was in trial, I mean, it could be 100 hours. Don't really have a great play here, unfortunately. We could sap. There's not really a good minion to sap.
I wonder.
I think the best play here is to get the Wolf Rider out.
Here we
And go ahead and hit for 4.
Job's done.
Yeah, it's definitely easier now. I love my job. I really do. I couldn't ask for anything better. It's the kind of work I want to do. It's for an awesome company. It's for with an awesome group. No complaints at all. And it's basically pretty much a 9-to-5 job, so. Alright, starting to lose board control here a little bit. We'll sap that Drake. We could go ahead and eviscerate and head crack. I think that's the play.
Job's done.
So, you know, next turn, if we get a really low, if we get a 0 or 1 cost card, we can win the game next turn between the SI agent and the head crack. So this is definitely a super aggro deck. I mean, tell the lack of draw power. You hit mid game and you really start to drop off. Wow. Yeah, so this is game with head crack. Yeah, I forget you don't have to head crack the combo. Actually, we would have won anyway because, yeah. No, we won. We need 5 damage, and we have it right here.
Ha, this guy's toast.
We need 4 damage, and we have it right here. Yeah, I always forget about head crack. You don't have to. The combo cycles it, so. Yeah, I could have shivved as well, but. So let me look at the daily quest. I think. Yeah, 2 warrior victories. I really would like to do the warrior. Alright, so let's play. Let's do one more game with this rogue deck. And then we'll play, maybe 3-4 games of the warrior deck, and then we'll do arena. But again, I'll re-link that video. Definitely check out that YouTube video. That's true. We could open arena and see if one of the choices is warrior. That's a good idea. But definitely check out Jado. He's a really good commentator. He knows the game really well. He does summary videos after each tournament. He goes through each of the decks, talks about the top neutral cards. I'll give you one guess. What's the #1 neutral card in all the top decks? You would be correct, Boda. I think Sinjin was in 5 of the top 8 decks. Last tournament. Wow, he coined into his hero power. That's a little odd. Going to get Fairy Dragon down this turn.
Job's done.
We might Sinister Strike into Defiance Ringleader next turn.
Why?
Well, this deck, the one we're playing right now, this is the one that won the tournament, and it doesn't have Sinjin in it. I don't think.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Job's done.
The warrior deck is pretty fun. It's all weapons though. It's kind of crazy.
You're in trouble now.
Ooh, Twilight Drake. He did not want to discard that card because he has a bunch of cards in his hand. Twilight Drake would have been like an 8/8 next turn. Alright, so let's see. We could eviscerate. I'd rather save it for a combo some point. Could play Ironbeak Owl and then Defiance Ringleader. We're going to waste the silence, but that's okay.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
You're looking at me.
We'll keep the pressure on. So he doesn't have, Warlocks don't have much in terms of, well, I was to say Hellfire would be his best card. Good for him, but, Alright, so we can weapon up. We'll use Deadly Poison so we can combo. We'll go ahead and just do the head crack for now.
Here we go.
Job's done.
Hit him in the face all day, every day. Yeah, Boda, you might be right there, or it might have been better just to just hold the cards. And so you'll hear this term called overextending. I probably did overextend there. I probably shouldn't have put so many minions on the field, knowing that he could Hellfire. So could have done that better for sure. But we'll do probably 6 points of damage next turn. Oh, more than that. Let's see. Wolf Rider is 3. So we can do 3, 7. We can kill him.
Taste my steel!
Here we go.
Alright, so this deck is pretty strong. I might have to just play this deck in ranked all the time just to get up to master. Again, rogues are just strong. It's such a fast deck. It moves so quick. Alright, one more. One more because it's fun. And then after that, we'll do the warrior. We'll do arena, and if warrior is a choice, maybe we'll take warrior for the arena. If not, we'll, we'll win at least 2 games in arena, I would hope. If not, we might have to do 2 arenas. Is this the same guy? The name looks familiar. No, it's a hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your...
Got head crack early. Leper Gnome turn 1. This isn't bad. My cat has decided to say hello. What would be awesome is if we get Defias Ringleader and Coin right now. We have to top deck Defias Ringleader though. I don't think this guy realizes it's his turn. So I've noticed lately, I'd say probably maybe 10-20% of my matches will be someone going AFK. I don't know if they're doing it just to get experience or what. Yeah, this is going to be a really aggressive deck here. And if we get the Geomancer down, the head crack will be hitting for even more.
I wonder.
See, I think this guy's just going to AFK out. So you'll notice in the code, if he goes a couple turns, eventually the timer will start running immediately. So I think people are doing this just to level their characters. Maybe it's the fastest way to get experience. I don't know. But it seems to be pretty common, unfortunately. First time we run into it in stream. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. He's awake. Maybe he was trying to find me on stream. I don't know. Gonna get the Geomancer down. Or we could coin into a Wolf Rider. Or coin into SI Agent.
This guy's toast.
Well, you get experience when you lose matches or win matches. You get more when you win. But my guess is people have probably done the math, and if you just AFK out like in 4 or 5 turns, you probably will gain more experience by losing matches than you do by trying to win. I'm just guessing, because it doesn't seem to be any other reason for people to do it.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Job's done.
We're just going to keep putting damage into him every turn. And eventually we'll start cycling our head crack. I mean, next turn we can Cobalt Geomancer and head crack, which will hit for 3. And then same thing next turn, I'll be another 3.
Job's done.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I just, like I said, I've seen it happen a lot, which makes me think that there must be some advantage to it. Or people are just trolling and being assholes. Also entirely possible. Also entirely possible. Alright, so can Wolf Rider here to take out his taunt minion.
Taste my steel.
And then we'll just go ahead and keep cycling the head crack.
Job's done.
Actually could have played the second Geomancer there and head cracked for 4, but might have been the better play. Well, he's getting good board position, but obviously we're ahead in health, but not by that much. Alright, so we need to clear some minions here. We can shiv the one, so let's just draw a card as well. Nice, Defias Ringleader, alright. We could silence the taunt. Or we could silence the buzzard, the hyena, and then eviscerate the taunt. I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. Gives us more board position.
Beat it.
The next turn we can still Geomancer, Head Crack, and Eviscerate, which will hit for 8 points of damage.
Job's done.
So it's a close game. I mean, we're still in good position, but oh, my power just storm's fast now, but this is close. This is definitely close. We could really use, as I said, we could use sap or shiv or some sort of removal. Alright. You know, let me think about this. See, he would come back out as a 3/3 taunt if we sap him.
I will hunt you down.
Or we could sap Loic, which would be a 2/4. I'm gonna sap the taunter. I don't want us taking 5 points of damage at this point.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Job's done.
So if he doesn't, I mean, he'll get the taunt minion back down. But if we can clear with our fairy dragon if he doesn't trade. It's gonna be close. We really need Eviscerate here or something would be great. Oh, Deadly Poison. That doesn't really do it for us. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to really win this. So we take the 4, it's gonna be 5, 7. Yeah,
Well
it's a
played.
GG.
Here we go.
That was close. Very close, obviously. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull up Arena and see which classes we get. We did level, so that's good. Alright, so you see how this rogue deck works. I mean, pretty good. I mean, I think we went maybe 5-2 or something, and the 2 games we lost were pretty close. And yeah, I thought we actually had it as well. You know, the one thing that deck suffers from a little bit is it doesn't have any board clear. It's super aggro. You could add in a Fan of Knives or the one that destroys your weapon and does damage to all enemies. That might not be a bad idea. Alright, so let's see.